What the f is going on? Retakes, okay? The bomb has been planted and you're running out of time. It's the return of retakes. This is really good. Everybody has been wanting this. Everybody has been waiting for this. In this classic game mode, each round drops you into a fast. Holy shit! I can't even read. I can't even read because I'm sitting here and I'm like, is it worth buying a lot of reds right now? I'm not sure. We're gonna look at that. It's gonna take me a couple minutes to be able to decide because Potate, my boy, you're here. Finally, you're here, but you're here on at the dawn of the end of times. Like this is, I don't even understand what is happening right now. I guess people that have coverts are gonna make a lot of money, but knives are gonna be like worth nothing. I don't know. We'll figure it out. You can't sell them unless you just want the aura with an untradeable knife. Okay, so retake mode is back. We've already gotten past that, but where does it say that you can trade up to knives here? Like, did I get trolled or what? Because I'm seeing all over Twitter that you can trade up to knives, but I'm not. Is it here? Contracts. Extended functionality of the trade up contracts to allow exchanging 5 items of covert quality as follows. 5 StatTrak covert items can be exchanged for 1 StatTrak knife from a collection of one of the items provided. 5 regular covert items can be exchanged for 1 regular knife or regular glove from the collection of one of the items provided. It's real. But as far as I can, okay, so yes, so you cannot trade the knives that you get from trade ups. But it doesn't matter, to be honest with you, because if you trade up to a butterfly, like a butterfly Doppler, you're getting a butterfly Doppler that you can play the game with for like what? Like $100? Like I would do that. I don't care if I can't trade that butterfly emerald. If I can play the game with like, you know, if you use 5 things from like the breakout case, if you use 5 reds, you're going to get a butterfly knife. A lot of people don't care if that's tradable or not. Well, actually, let's look at Twitter. I'm kind of scared to open Twitter on stream. This is my first time doing this. I feel like I could get banned, seeing some crazy stuff here. I'm going to try to be careful. Gabe Follower has said that since they added a new way to get gold, I'm pretty sure the next step is going to get rid of cases completely. I've been saying this for a very long time. Ever since they added with the uplink terminal, I've been saying that they are going to get rid of cases. And this is, I'm telling you, this is what's going to happen. They're going to get rid of cases, which is actually pretty sad. Oh, brother. If you guys have a bunch of reds in your inventory, you just made a lot of money. Like a lot. This is insane. 5 reds for a gut knife boreal forest? Yeah, that would blow. What's going to happen to my cases? I think that the cases that people have will still be tradable, but Valve will make it to where they don't put any new cases out. So it's just going to, like in 5 years time, there's not going to be that many cases left. This is my CS float. Are you guys having the same issue? Steam's down? I'm signed out of CS float. This has never happened to me. So it looks like CS float might be down. So CS float is down, which is, oh, here we go. 5 coverts, clicks proceed, and then the animation bugs. He gets a butterfly brightwater. Is this real? Bro, this is insane. Yeah, check this out. Okay, he put in a 4 FAMAS bad trips in an SSG Dragonfire. So what is this worth? Like this is maybe $100. The bad trips are not a lot of money. Yeah, it seems like that's what it is. You can trade up with 5 coverts to 1 knife, but the knife that you get is not tradable or marketable, so it's just locked to your account. And the only way that I really see this being worth it, because when you look at it, you're basically throwing away money. But the only way that this is worth it to me is if you use like the breakout collection or some of a collection where you can only get a butterfly knife from, and then you do that. Because then you have a butterfly knife on your account, and even though you can't trade it, you still have a butterfly knife that you can play the game with. Like, check this out. Boom. Paracord knife, marble fade. Yeah, potato. I don't think that you can trade it. So Olaf Swag, which is somebody I've been following for like a long time, posted that trade up knives are not tradable, but he didn't really give any proof. But then when you look in the comments, it says someone said, where is the proof? That stated nowhere. And then he just says checked in game. So I don't really know if I can believe this. Yes, potato, you can trade up to gloves. You can trade up to gloves and you can trade up to knives. From the same collection, obviously, that you put in the trade-up contract. Gloves in knives. Bro, what? This is an insane development. I never thought that I would see the day. This is crazy. Wow. Can I sort by, like, covert or whatnot? Or no? Looks like I can't. I'll just look up. Oh, my gosh. Why is there everything named Dragonfire? Okay, here we go. Oh, my God. Guys, they're tradable? No way the knives are tradable that you can get from trade up contracts. Dude, the only thing this does is make it devalues knives and it makes coverts more money. So it's literally the only thing this changes in my eyes is that if you want an AK inheritance, you won't be able to get one because it's going to be so expensive. But if you want a kukri knife that you can get from that same case with a much less chance, that will not be as expensive. So is he saying it's tradable here? Guys, you can trade up to knives and sell them. This is pretty bad. When I saw this in the Discord, I thought it was a joke because I thought to myself, there's no way that Valve will ever do this. It is so Jover, brother. This is bad. Ooh, there's gonna be a lot more butterfly knives. There's gonna be a lot more karambits. I mean, look. I have a video right now that I'm editing that I was going to post tomorrow talking about how the market, all skins are too expensive. The market is too pumped. And I actually firmly believe that. I thought that the market was too expensive and I kind of wanted things to go down a little bit. And this will make things go down a little bit. And this will make the market go down. This will make it to where if you want a knife, you can get one. Just wait a week and you can probably get a knife. The knife that you've been wanting for $300 or $400 less. This is wild. Knives are tradable now, by the way. That was a bug. Bro, I kind of want to do one of these, but of course I don't have any coverts. I honestly think I think both for the time being because the market is super reactive. So what's going to happen is all coverts are going to go up because people want to get knives. They're going to get the knives and then in a week, everyone's going to sell their knives that they got from buying the ridiculously priced coverts. And then since there's going to be so many knives going on the market in 1 week, the price of knives are going to go down. And then maybe that will like equalize both of them. It'll make knives cheaper. And then people are going to realize, okay, well, it doesn't make sense to buy expensive coverts just to get a knife that is now cheaper than it ever was. And then the coverts are going to go down too. Yeah, I think that short term coverts are going to go up and knives are going to go down. But then after like a month, they're both going to go down. I think coverts and knives are both going to go down, which is crazy. So basically the only cool skins to have now are skins that are exceedingly rare. Like it's not cool to have a good knife anymore because anyone can get a good knife from a trade up contract, right? It's only cool to have like a Gungnir or a Howl. That's the only thing now that's actually cool to have. If you open 100 cases and you get lucky enough to get 5 reds from a case, before it used to be like, what the fuck is my luck? I got 5 reds and not one knife, right? You would be pissed. But now you wouldn't be pissed anymore because you can just put those 5 reds into a trade up contract and get a knife. Still on the fence whether or not it's tradable. Maybe that's just a default thing that pops up. Check the Discord. Let me check my Discord. It's actually a good idea. I should be checking my... They're tradable. Yeah, look. They pushed a second update. The knives and gloves will be tradable. Sorry, my face cam's in the way. Yeah, but then it says here, not tradable. Well, yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That's what was said. He said knives are tradable now, by the way. It was a bug. So they're saying it was a bug that they were saying that they weren't tradable at first. I guess it was a bug. Wow. Guys, I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to get off of stream right now. I would love to stay and talk to you guys, but unfortunately, since I'm not fucking rich, I don't have an editor. So like I have to get off and edit this video so that I can post it and actually get some views before everybody and their mom posts this video. But wow, this is insane. I literally just got home. I never thought that Valve would do something like this. I saw somebody post in the Discord that you can trade up to knives now. And I was like, yeah, okay, bullshit. Yeah, I'm sure you can. You can. You can. And it looks like they're tradable. And we'll know soon if they are for sure. But it really is looking like they are. I don't know what this is going to do. I might come out with a video soon, like going like in depth about exactly what I think is going to happen, like after everything stabilizes, because this update just happened like half an hour ago. But wow, this is crazy. Rare knives are done. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, if you want like a butterfly emerald, you used to have to open 10,000 cases, but now you can just do like a ton of trade up contracts with coverts and eventually you'll get one, which is the only skins that are rare now is like the M4 Howl and like super rare, like I don't know, maybe like a gold arabesque, because even if you want to trade up to like a gold arabesque, it's still expensive. And if you want to trade up to like a Gungnir, it's expensive. I'll see you guys in the next stream. I'm sorry this one was short, but I have to edit this video right now because if everyone posts before I do, I'm fucked. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thank you for coming.